Cool. We are live. Oh yes. All right. All right, guys. It's been a while. It's been a while on the challenge side of things. On the 50k, just making sure the screen's all fit. It's all working. Um. So yeah, man. Been what, 2 weeks? Yep. Yeah. So I've been 2 weeks since I last traded the 50k account. I have been trading my personal one, which I was in drawdown for about 4%. Now I've managed to come back up on from the drawdown now, so on $500 profit, which is 0.5% on the 100k account. But on the 50k account, I'm still in I think 2% drawdown. Just gonna double check. So yeah, so about $800 in drawdown, so just under 2%. Um, I think on the next live stream, sorry, I think on the next live stream I'm gonna try and attach the not attach but log in on the MT5 so you can actually see the trades being put on and TPs being hit or stop losses. So I'm going to try and do that on the next one, but for now, I'm just been doing it on the phone. Now, you might be wondering, where's the other guy, Mr. Luan? Luan's been very naughty, and he's been having an itchy finger. So, yeah, you might have guessed that he's been trading the 50k account. So that immediately puts him out of this challenge. Now, yesterday I did ask him, because I spoke to him yesterday, if he's ready for today, right? And he was like, just didn't say much because naughty boy has blown his account, the 50k one, and so yeah, he was when I asked him, I'm gonna. Well, I didn't ask him. I told him I'm gonna expose you on the live live account, not live as in YouTube live, and he went quiet. So I think the whole point of this going live thing was for accountability, making sure that we don't take stupid trades, making sure that we come and do live trading on a whenever we can, really. And on the live trading is, you guys can see you know the transparency, basically. And basically it helps us not to fuck up, not to overtrade. And for example, like, I've managed to stay out of it for the whole 2 weeks. I haven't touched the 50k account. It's basically for that. um so I mean, I don't blame him. He didn't have any other accounts to trade, and 2 weeks is a long time to look at the charts and not want to trade. So yeah, he'll be joining us soon whenever he can. But right now he's taking a bit of time off. Um, yeah, man, busy life, innit? So right, on trading side of things, we have missed the move. I think on 30-minute, that's all nice price action there. As in, like, could have looked for some entry there, but that's like 5 a.m. and I'm not looking for any entries during 5 a.m. So we're just gonna sit and wait. Obviously a big move is happening right now, so you just gotta let it play out. I'll be watching the 15-minute time frame closely because I'll show you an example of yesterday when I took a 2%, well, over 2%. I took 2.5, or no, 2.6% win yesterday on the 100k account, and that was clearly just like, not clearly, but simply just entering on the break of the previous 15-minute wick. So entered there, stop loss there, and TP was like here. TP, I picked that TP by looking at the 30-minute time frame, aiming for the bottom wick of this candle, and the entry ended up being break of this top, wick, and TP there. But I managed to take profit a bit higher. Now, I did move it. So when price came around here, I did move it to stop loss, or even I think it was like bottom of this candle wick. It was like a grand, so 1% take profit. So it was there, and I moved my TP to here, which was like 3.5%, but I closed early because it was coming close to the 2:45 p.m. What do you call it? What news did? Well, basically red folder news, and I didn't want to, you know, and like close the trade then, just in case they would breach the account. So I ended up closing early, like 6 minutes before the news came out, I believe it was. But yeah, still happy with it. So that was yesterday's trade. I think in the morning I took a buy around here somewhere. I can't remember. I'll have to go through the thing. Took a buy, but my stop loss was like pretty tight, right? That would have wicked me out, but I closed it on a small loss because I think it was on the 15 minutes. The market was just like, yeah, we ain't moving. All of this price action I saw, I think I entered there. I believe I entered there with a stop loss around half of. No, it was just there actually. So luckily didn't lose the whole thing, but had I done the same thing as the afternoon trade, so stop loss here, entry obviously there, would take profit, the highs of, well, the Asia high, then that would have been smashing. But I also didn't like all these movements or resistance, whatever you want to call it, on that side. And I wasn't in front of the charts, so I was away on course. So it was all on, like, I think analyzed the chart for like 30 minutes in the morning, and then the rest was like on the phone to see if the 15-minute broke or not. And yeah, I was just like, nah, I ain't feeling this. But yeah, took like 100 and something loss there. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, so about $160 loss. Closed it early. Would have been like 1% loss because of that wick. It was super tight, the stop loss. But yeah, I captured this move in the afternoon, so yeah, happy with it. So on the 15-minute, basically, I'm just looking for some sort of rejection, you know, price moving down, but this is looking like super strong. Now, if I look left, there's all these, um, you know, key areas where we could just sweep all of that and keep heading lower. Ideally, well, just looking at the world, um, everyone's saying gold should go up, right? But I think yesterday Trump was announcing about the world peace. How everything's gonna, like, he's trying to like talk everything out and end the war, ceasefire, and all that. So I think due to that, I do feel like we're gonna head lower. So even on the 15, the more this moves, bearish, the better it is when we jump on it on the 15-minute and take a buy. unless we create like start consolidating. We'll just have to wait for a what do you call it, break and close on either the high of either the support or resistance. But until then, mate, I don't think much is gonna happen. To be fair, the stream's gonna be. I'm gonna go for 1 hour, so I've got about 50 minutes of streaming. So I've changed my stream time to 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then yeah, so from 8 till 10 I'll be trading my 100k account. I just want to keep this 50k strictly for live purpose, live trading purpose. So that's what I'm gonna do. And 2 hour streams are way too long in my opinion. But yeah, realistically speaking, in this next 50 minutes, I don't think much is gonna happen. But that's just thinking. So yeah, man, we'll just see. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try and open up. What do you call it? Where's the chat? Oh, the chat's open. YouTube live control panel. It's crazy because I was meant to jump in at like 7:15. No, wait, actually before that, I spent about 20 minutes just messing around with this whole OBS studio thing because obviously I'm not that experienced with live trading, so even on the last live stream, I spent ages just trying to set up this whole thing. Because I've got so many cables here. I've got like two of these. What do you call it? Like multi-port adapter, and yeah, just trying to figure things out. Hopefully, the more I do this, obviously it's gonna get a bit more easier and quicker. So yeah, man, I've managed to get 2 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. I wonder who the two are. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of them was Luan. But yeah, more for accountability. So yeah, man. What's Ethereum doing? Yeah. It's a strong area there. If it breaks this and closes below, you're looking, possibilities of it, dropping more. But I don't think so. I think, liquidity grab or pre Trump's announcement, movement, I think is bullish, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if this just goes whoop, just flies up. Yeah, that was a big consolidation, isn't it? How long did it last? About a month and 10 days, roughly. It lasted that. That's crazy long. For someone like me who holds Ethereum, yeah, that was like just stupid long. The creator of Ethereum needs to pull his finger out of his ass in it and do something. From my knowledge, there's not much. There's like better coins out there that are better performers than Ethereum, and everything's like, I think everything's like built on Ethereum's foundation, and because Ethereum's not doing anything, it's just like it's supposed to mimic Bitcoin, right? But I don't know too much about Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies. So yeah. That's insane. We need to, yeah. Strong key area here on gold. But you know what's funny? Yeah, this is on a daily time frame, or even if you look at it on a 4 hour time frame, it looks very similar to this whole thing. I just noticed it the other day, innit? I was like, oh shit. Very similar on a smaller time frame. Damn, still dropping, innit? Look at that. Still dropping. What the Oh yes, red folder. Do we have any news? Have we got any news? For that, Fed Chair Powell testifies. That's 3 p.m. though. We'll be like, even my afternoon session ends well, not way, but ends at 3 p.m. Until then, not much. Oh yeah, the other thing was this gap usually comes back to fill the gaps, right? Usually, most of the time. So that's why I said the more it drops, the better for us, because then there's obviously it's a longer retracement. I do like when price moves like this, where it's not taken out the previous highs, right? So when this movement gets exhausted, and then we reverse, I feel that much better um, for the price to move up, because yeah, basically if one of these break, right, if for example if it broke up here, this wick broke this wick, the highs of this candle, then it would have been like a minor retracement, or it just in my opinion, it makes it less powerful. But this is good. Well, we've got 20 minutes for this candle to break. Not break, close. Hopefully it will close in similar position, and then enter on the break of the highs, or on the 15 minute. You see, the other thing is, right, so Asia low is here, right? Should be there. Yeah, so Asia low is there. We have broke out of Asia low, Now, I have had it obviously where it retraces or retests Asia low and before it, goes down further. So yeah, we'll have to see. That's the other. That's another key area that I need to look at. Did you see there on the 5 minute? There was a little struggle there. Broke below, retested it before it went lower. Yeah, but I definitely think we're gonna come back to at least up here. Hopefully. Market open there. Shot up 50%. Hmm. We'll see. What can we see here? Nothing. I wonder if the mic is like really loud because my graph is showing. Hello, hello. Yo, it's like showing higher than what it was showing before. I don't know if it's coming out better or worse. But yeah, we'll find out. We will find out. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Probably aim for there. If I do enter, how much am I gonna enter? Sorry, risk. Probably 1.5%. I would like to risk 1.5%. Which is 750 in it. 0.85 lot size with it's like 11 pip stop loss. 15. Sorry, the other way. 9 pip. 9 pip stop loss. Sweet. Alright. That's the new 15 minute just opened up. Candle. I need to get out of looking at 5 minute really. because it just fucks my mind up. Makes me question more things about what I'm about to do, right? Do I enter on a 15-minute break or wait for the 30 to close? Don't know, man. I think 15 because 15's not been really like. It looks pretty steady, well, clean for me to enter on. 30 is better, but don't know. Maybe I'll wait for 30 then. You never know, man. This could just keep melting all day. Oh yeah, the other thing, yeah. What I also like to do is, so you know those flag patterns and all that that people use. I do like using it because um basically I've seen this play out more often than less, where the previous movement doesn't matter if it's gaps or not. Either measure it from there, there, or there. I'll measure it from here because that's where it started, I guess. So that's a $47 move, right? When it breaks out, it will do the similar length. Not always, but you know. So that's $36 move. 47 would be down here at 305. And if I look there, you're looking at around here, 305. Do we have any structure at 305? Not really, apart from these. Um, Ideally, it would be nice if it went all the way there. And then I'll catch the ride back up to the top. I've used that to basically, for example, here, yeah, if price shot up and it consolidated, and I mean, I'm just giving an example, and then, for example, like consolidation, yeah, and then it broke and closed above, you would measure from the bottom to, and then like estimate roughly how much you can get out of it. I have done it before. It has worked. It's not like to the T, but there or thereabouts, it'll give you similar. Similar numbers, you know. You know what the other thing is, right? If I enter now, I don't think I should, but because it's still like the first 1/3, the first 5 minute off the 15-minute candle, which I'm not a very big fan of entering so early. But there's the second half of the 30-minute candle, so I could enter, I guess. I've got 10 minutes to, you know, 10 minutes to close the 1 hour candle. Well, and the 30-minute. Let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, 0.8. I will enter on the break. 750 on the line. Are we going to break? Looks like it, isn't it? Stop loss on the just below around here, I think. Because basically, if it hits that, I'm just wrong in it.
Battery 80%.
Battery 80%. Bit of Naira Marley, you know. Whilst we wait. How long we got? 33 minutes. 33 minutes. This is good. I like it. 5 minutes. I hope it stalls like this. Not much movement. Open the next, 30-minute. Retrace a little bit. And then, yeah, change direction. If it breaks this, yeah, probably under. On 30, it would be like if it breaks its own own high on a 4 minute. There we go. And then Come on, man. Just a little bit of wick up. It's like on the wick. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, bro, yesterday, yeah, it was the same thing, right? But it was the oh, 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 into there with a stop loss. I have entered, guys. So literally there, 3315. Point what? 3315.59. It wasn't the best break. I like to see a bit of power on the break, but it is what it is. I think once we hit this area, or okay, 1 to 1, I will move it to break even. Target these. Yeah, what I'm saying, it was the same thing yesterday. Was so on the 15 minute, yeah, I entered here, right? Stop loss was here, and then I was like, cool, bang, entered, and then yeah, it closed like this, and I was kind of shitting it for a bit, you know. I was like, fuck, that wasn't the strongest break, and then the next candle just like, yeah. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm pretty cool. Relax, yeah. Now, I would you no, I like doing dynamic risk, management. For example, if it goes back 50%, close half of the trade and all that. But let's see. Let's see. I'm not gonna do that on this one because that's like my first area where I know I'm wrong. So I'm just gonna have to let it hit stop loss. 1.5 risk, and yeah, two possibilities here, in my opinion. This will either go up, right? Do what I want it to do, or it'll just start printing sideways. Now, when it goes sideways, because my stop loss is so close or so tight, I don't, I wouldn't want to stay for too long. I'll probably, if I don't like it, I think I'll just jump out and take the L wherever it is, because it's so easy to like just wick out, even though your bias might be right. Very easy to wick out and stop me out. Um, but yeah, man, hope it goes back up. 1 to 1, stop loss to break even. If the TP hits, probably close 80%. Let the rest run. But I don't know. This is the new 30-minute open. I don't like that because there's no wick on the bottom. Usually, when it does that, it goes down south again. Ugh. I'd rather it wick down first, cover some of the previous 30-minute wick. 20 minutes. So at 8:20, I'll close the stream, and then I'll trade my other account. See what I mean? I don't like this now. Broke the previous wick. It's basically telling me there's more sellers right now. Well, obviously not, but I would like to see, like, just loads of buyers just stepping in and price just moving up. But I mean, they're still fighting. Oh yeah. So this is it. This is the. You can see my parking fines back up there. I don't know if it focuses that well. But anyway, that's me. Where I entered. Stop loss. Not set TP yet, but oh well. TP will be dynamic when it hits 1 to 1. So risk is when price moves to up to 750 in profit. I'll move it to break even. I don't see many resistance till then. Some in this area. Wouldn't it be amazing if all this played out in the next 20 minutes? That would be perfect. If that does happen, I might not even trade the other account. But we'll see. We'll see. The other account, yeah, I'll trade like whenever I see like a good setup. This Now you might be wondering, what's the point of having two different accounts when one, you're just sticking it to this. In a way, I'm kind of restricting the other one from growing. But this is just for live purpose, and it's more for the discipline side, the psychology side of trading than the other one. On the 30-minute, we have broke above the previous candle wick, which is a good sign. So yeah. Yeah, it's a good area. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. It's a good area to move stop loss to break even here because price could react from this area. Lower low, retrace up to there, and then sellers step in, and we make that would be like the lower high for price to make a lower low. That's why it would be nice to, no, it is nice to move your stop loss there. Protect yourself, What's the 1 hour saying? Hmm. Daily? Look at that, man. It's a big drop. $4 hour. Yeah. 1 hour. 1 hour doesn't look that good. Created a top wick for the rest of the body. That's not very good. Struggling, in it. Price is struggling, rejecting this area. If that candle here closed up here, and then if even if price came down here, I'd be much. I'd be feeling better. If we break the previous 5 minute wick here within this 2 minute 30, that'd be ideal. But like I said, it is also the Asia low, so potentially it could be a break of Asia low and a retest before it goes down further. But that's why the stop losses are there, right? And the reason why is there is a confirmation that I am wrong. Take the L, go gym. I haven't been gym in what, bloody 9 days now, probably. Also on the live side, you'll see me more. I'll be coming on tomorrow morning, same time again, and then I've got work until next week. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty sure. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be live, and then well, that's the start of next month. Next month, I've got loads of weekdays off. The week after, I'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next, I'll be live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. After that, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. 20 seconds left. Not nice to see what I'm seeing, but having a bit of faith on this order block. Hopefully it holds. If the 15-minute closes like this, then I have a feeling we might be entering a consolidation. Even yesterday, yeah, all of this price action, even if my stop loss was there, I would have probably exited at break even because price weren't doing, what I expected to do. Eventually, it did move up, but for me, for my psychology, it would have been way too long, and yeah, all of that. So just seen a news pop up there on Bloomberg. European stock jump and oil price drop after Israel-Iran ceasefire, hinting gold will probably drop as well. I would have just been on the wrong side of the market then, innit? Shit, about to hit stop loss. But it's alright. Traded my strategy in it. Break of that. It is what it is. We are 52 minutes in. Probably end the lives soon. And if I do it end the live, you could just make it out in it. If it breaks the previous 30-minute wick lows, consider I got stopped out. Bit of buyers stepping in there, innit? 20 seconds. Come on, man. I would like the candle to close above the previous wick, ideally. If not, then we have just created a support as price is falling lower. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this form. Yep, consolidating. Not much we can do. Could wick me out. Hopefully it breaks and closes above that zone. If it breaks and closes below that zone, this trade would be finished. But might look for an entry to sell on my 100k account. Right, guys, I think I'll end the stream there. Currently, it's obviously, like I said, it's consolidating. You can just, if you want to find out what happened next, then just look back on the stream. I'm not really gonna move the stop loss and take profit, but if it does carry on going sideways, I might look to exit in the next 30 minutes or so before 9 if it does carry on like this. Um, so yeah, I'll update you tomorrow anyway. So if you, I know I didn't get any viewers here, but if you do, if anyone does watch later, just pop in. But yeah, man. Anyway, it's been good. I will see you guys tomorrow.